Hey everybody, this is Melvin with Tech Running 24/7, and in today's video we're going to do a quick unboxing and review of the Blue Vivo XL5. Now if you're interested in this device, you can pick it up off of Amazon, and we will leave links for you down in the description area. Now first look at this particular device. It comes in a cardboard box, you know, kind of average. It's red and white mainly. And the company that produces this device is called Blue. And Blue stands for Bold Like Us. So that's something definitely good to know. And of course, this is the Vivo XL5. Now, if we look over at the back, it gives us some specs of the phone. It's a 6.3 HD Infinity display, has an octa-core processor of 1.6 gigahertz, and is using on the rear-facing camera 13 megapixel dual cameras with depth sensor and an LED display. The front camera is a 13 megapixel also selfie camera with an LED flash also. And the phone runs off of 64 gigs of internal memory and 3 gigs of RAM. You also get a fingerprint scanner and Android 9 Pie. With that being said, let's open it up and see what's inside. So the first thing we see is our device. We're going to pull that out real quick and set it to the side, and then look down to see what else is in the box here. First thing we pull out is a power brick with the blue branding on it. We'll set that to the side here. And next we have our power cord, micro USB. So you don't get USB-C with this one, but micro USB. That's fine. This is considered a mid-tier phone, so you know, you may not have all the features. Well, anyway, you will not have all the features that you would have with a flagship device. The other thing to put in here too is a pair of wired headphones. So that's pretty nice. So you can be able to listen to your music with your new device. If we look a little further in here, we have our quick start manual, of course. Be sure to check that out. It also has some little paperwork here to let us know that the phone has dual SIMs, and it can take a SD card also. Also in the box, they give us a blue sticker, and this is the company's logo, so you can use that to put on something. And toward the bottom here, surprisingly, they give us a case, and this is a clear case for our device, so that's pretty nice to be able to get a case automatically with your device. That helps to protect it. And then there's a couple other things down here in the very bottom. I'm going to shake that out. And what these are screen protectors, so that is extremely nice to get a case and screen protectors. They gave us two here. The one with the red writing here is a glass screen protector, and the one here with the blue writing here is a film screen protector. So we're going to set all that back down real quick and move it over to the side so we can take a look at our device. And so we got our device in our hand here, and inside of the sleeve here is some other stuff. So let's look at that real quick before we pull the device out. So we got a couple of stickers. We're going to toss those to the side, and they give us a SIM injection tool. And so taking the device out the screen, this is the Vivo XL5. Continually talks about the specs. What it says here that we didn't repeat earlier is that it does have a pretty nice battery on it. This is a 4,000 milliamp battery, 5 volt / 2 amp quick charge. And again, we were saying that it runs on an octa-core 1.6 gigahertz ARM Cortex A55 chip. And also that the display, and that's pretty good for a mid-tier device, have a nice display. 6.3 HD Infinity display, which is 720 by 1520 resolution at 267 ppi. So it's not quite 1080. A lot of times most people aren't even pay attention that it's 1080 or 4K. So 720 mid-tier phone sounds great. So pulling off this plastic here and taking a look at the phone, and first impression, it looks great. This is a beautiful device. And like I said, this is a mid-tier phone. Mid-tier phones tend to be quite a bit less expensive than the flagship phones like a Galaxy Note 10 or a Galaxy S10. What's cool about it, it has some flagship specs on it, like it has this nice teardrop camera hole there at the front. As far as the size of the screen, 6.3 inches for the display. And if we take a look around it here, you can see, of course, on the right hand side we have our buttons. We have our power button, your volume up and down button and your power button here. And if you look at the bottom, also you have your speaker grill and your charge port, which is micro USB. And on this side it doesn't have any buttons, but it does have your SIM card tray where you can have dual SIMs and you can put your SD card in there. And also, I didn't say earlier, but you can put up to a 64 gig SD card in there, so you can boost your memory for. And if you remember too, they gave us a pair of corded headphones so we can plug our headphones into the headphone jack there. So what we're going to do real quick, we'll go ahead and hit the power button to turn it on. And if we look at the back of it real quick too, you can see that it has kind of a texture. It's made up to look like leather, but that's plastic. And it has the blue branding on the back itself, and you can see where it says Vivo XL5. And so that's kind of cool with the branding. And as you can see, the phone is coming on, has a little animation of the blue logo as it comes on. So that's kind of neat. And like I said, this phone is a mid-tier phone, but it has some very nice specs, some flagship tier specs, such as the 4,000 milliamp battery, 6.3 inch screen, teardrop notch. And this is a beautiful phone, especially for the price. And so as that comes on, just want to check it out a little bit. I hadn't had the chance to log into the phone, but like we said, we're doing a quick unboxing and review. And so the phone has a very nice color to it. It's vibrant. Like I said, you can't beat this. Great price for the phone. $119. That's one of the better things about the phone, that you don't have to make payments, but you can get some flagship specs with this device. So just moving around back and forth in this, checking it out, it's moving smoothly, and so it seems to be pretty nice device in itself. So that's about it for our video for today. We did a quick review and unboxing of the Blue Vivo XL5. Like I said, this seems to be a pretty nice device. It runs smooth, and some of the great things about this device is you get some flagship specs for a mid-tier price. You got the teardrop notch, you got the 6.3 HD infinity display, you get a 4,000 milliamp battery, 64 gigs on the device, and then expandable to another 64 gigs, so you can have up to 128 gigs overall on this device. So in my opinion, this is a great buy at $119. So that's about it for our video for today. If you would, leave me a comment down below and tell me what do you think of this device. So hopefully we shared something in this video that you can use and something that was beneficial. If so, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell icon too, so you can be notified of new content as soon as we release it. And again, this is Melvin with Tech Running 24/7, bringing you technology that's on the move. Thanks.